I'm swallowing it. Oh yes, I'm really loving it. Now it appears that I have unlocked the marketplace. So probably the marketplace. Yeah, it looks like, okay. These are different types of prices than what I can afford. Guys, I'm playing Nine Chronicles, still playing day one. I expect this to be the last video based on my day one of gaming. I am getting a longsword +2. If you saw my last video, you know how much I have been working to actually get that upgraded longsword. So my plan now is just to burn out my remaining star points to make few more of these thin necklaces, because they have been disappearing. They have just not been in the blocks. To get you guys started, if you're new to this, Nine Chronicles is a super early access, completely decentralized blockchain game. Means that very few players, even though the game has what feels like, I don't know why I can't make more, amazing concept, like an idle game where you fight, you progress, you upgrade, loads of gear, loads of loot, amazing graphics, loving that stuff. It feels like it has a Norse mythology kind of story. Being Loki, I kind of like that. I want to be part of this, but there is a lot of waiting time involved, because whenever you perform an action, whenever you want to play a game, whenever you want to craft a weapon, you need to wait for a block to be mined. So that's a thing. Alright guys, been having some waiting time once again. Like I said, every once in a while you get like weird chunks and you need to restart, but this is my character, how he is looking right now with the gear that I have. I have 35 of these action points left to burn. Alright, even more waiting time, hopefully gone soon. Digging into a map, stage 16, I now have, I think, the best gear that I could possibly end up making based on one day of gaming without knowing what I was getting into when started. So this is gonna be like the peak of day one gaming. Probably level up, yeah. Probably gonna be like quite a few videos, because I have, I don't know if I've been playing like 6 hours or 7 perhaps, a lot of time due to all the mining in betweens, because I really want to record everything and share it with you guys. So a lot of noobing here on day one. Probably gonna be a lot of noobing the first few days. Hope to be able to take down this boss here on stage 16. The goal is, of course, to progress through the stages, take down increasingly hard opponents to get more loot. What I noticed is that the experience rewards from easy maps decreases, so you can't just farm level 1 for 30. Come on. Such a close run, man. Oh, that was close. So you kind of need to push forward all the time, but you can get stronger by making better gear from loot or by leveling up. So that's the thing. But anyway, I wanted to make more of these things, but I wasn't allowed to do so before. Not sure if there is a limitation to the amount of things you can add to a block. All the white paper kind of stuff, I haven't digged that much into it because I wanted to get started. Now I got a +2 belt, so perhaps I already had it on me. So these are the things you're gonna be like experiencing in the game. Alright guys, more waiting time, more loading time, gonna try. I mean, I had access to 17 now, was doing... I don't know guys, I don't know. Alright, a little bit more cutting waiting time out there. We're going into 17. Not sure how I actually won 16 because I just lost it, but somehow I won it, and I'm in stage 17 now. So yay me, I'm just that good. Perhaps a different block mined, a different outcome or something. Like I said, at least in some episode, I'm not the best in terms of cryptocurrency, blockchain, technology, decentralization. I'm digging into it. Played Lost Relics, lostRelics.io for 4 months, and that has been my opener into this universe. Then I jumped a little bit into some 9 Lives Arena, some Splinterlands. Now I'm looking into Nine Chronicles as well, and I'm loving the fact that I'm part of like completely up and coming type of gaming, decentralization, all this stuff. I'm swallowing it. Oh yes, I'm really loving it, and I really want to contribute to the awareness of this genre of gaming, to non-normie gaming, where like ownership belongs also to the players in this game. You can't actually like make maps for the game. Everything is run on the decentralized network, which is amazing. Like really, wow, the potential, crazy. Nothing running on the, like, amazing. But that's gonna be for a different video. Right now, I want to wrap up my day one of gaming, having spent my action points, refilled the meter, spent them again, and now it appears that I have unlocked the marketplace. So that is probably a good thing to have, because player trading in games in general is pretty important, especially since you can't just make everything yourself. Even though I have a good smith helper and I have some cooking stuff I can look into, odds are other players are going to be selling things that I need. I have 30 gold still, so perhaps I can use that for something. Perhaps you need 100. I don't know. We're going to be looking into the marketplace, but we also unlocked a new belt, a fire belt. So it looks like you're unlocking a fire tier of equipment as the first thing. Then we're probably going to be getting another element after that. I'm assuming water, then nature, earth, I don't know, wind, but it would make sense if we get like water after fire, but we shall see. But anyway, the cat building there where we have the blonde is probably the marketplace. Yeah, it looks like, okay. These are different types of prices than what I can afford. Yeah. Okay. And I want that. I don't even know how much money it would cost me to get 20,000 of these gold. I have no idea about the value. Like, the gold is the cryptocurrency of the game, so it is my gold, my mined gold, my money. But I have no idea what it sells for, what it trades for. Like, how much do I need to pay if I just want to buy the best skin or weapon? So put it down there, guys, if you know anything about that. I will look into it, of course I will. But right now I'm just newbie gaming day one, trying to learn the ropes. So as you can see, we have, like, I'm assuming these blue things are like rare. Like, so we have better stuff than I can buy with my roughly 30 gold, especially if I let my mining run a little longer. Then I can obviously get like +7. Wow, so you've made like 2 for +1, 4 for +2, 8, 16, 32, 6, like, wow, so much crafting done to get those weapons. That is an achievement, that is for sure. But where do I, like, that was completely out of my league. I have a newbie tier 2 things. I have a necklace here. Getting more of this reorg. I want to talk a little bit about day one of gaming. This is going to be the last video based on my day one of gaming. I've been playing this all day, and it has been a ride. It has been a mixture of holy freaking moly, this is amazing. The graphics is unbelievable, right down my alley, completely anime style, which I love. Getting like vibes of things like these classic mobile hero games that just idle on forever, and things like Monster Super League. Like, I'm really loving that part of the game. So we had a bit of loading. Stage 18, let's go. So graphics wise, gameplay wise, like, I'm loving the game. I'm having a difficult time with the blockchaining, with the decentralization, with the waiting time, with the I'm playing a different map than the one I selected, or I selected this weapon to go into the map with it, but I'm coming in with a wooden stick. Day one of gaming, so I'm a complete noob. Perhaps 90% of these things are happening because I'm doing something the wrong way. But like, my thoughts on this is holy freaking moly, the potential here is crazy. It's a classic kind of gameplay, it's a classic kind of universe with the Norse mythology. We have cute cats, we have nice anime kind of ladies that are cats, so purr. So much amazing going on for this game based on my day one of gaming and looking into it. Looks like progression is well made in terms of how you need to get experience points to move forward. Like, wow. I was going into stage 19, now I'm in stage 18. So like, stuff like this, just not okay. It's just not okay. You cannot have this in a game. Like, it's okay if I have waiting time. If that is like that is how the decentralization works, that we have waiting time, fine. But when I am done waiting, I need to get what I expect to see. If I said play level 10, I need to play level 10, not 9. If I select a sword, I need to come in with a sword, not a stick. So the waiting time is something I have no problem accepting. But you need to really, like, the game has to do what it is supposed to do for you as a player. If not, you lose interest. So let's just play this again, I think. Perhaps I did that before as well, but it has happened to me during my day one of gaming that I have been selecting levels and I got different ones, selecting weapons that I didn't have, and that stuff is, it simply, it has to go. It has to be the first, like the main priority for the developers of the game, of the blockchain, of the network, to find out. Yeah. And this is okay as well. Getting an error, alright, stuff happens, like so many nodes and stuff going on, that is okay. We're just gonna wait. Alright guys, been waiting a while, let's hit OK and hope for another node or something. But anyway, like I was saying, waiting time, completely okay. Server nodes, blocks, errors, completely okay. But there has to be a system in place that ensures that people don't waste their time. Waiting time can be like, you can work around that if the game is playing in the background, or you know I'm gonna be waiting 5 minutes, then okay. Make it so that you, like when this button is green, the game is fully updated. You can now continue. I need stuff like that so that I don't spend 2 hours trying to do something, especially wasting my action points that are limited. I have 120 per day. I have 60 things I can do in the game, 60 maps I can play, possibly 2 times due to the refresh action bar. So don't make me waste that time. That is my precious game time where I need to progress, where I don't know how PvP is gonna be working out. That is unlocked at stage 25, and that's gonna be massive because that's probably where I want to have a lot of my attention moving forward. Of course, progressing, getting better gear, but PvP is kind of fun, and PvP in a blockchaining decentralized environment gonna be very cool to look into. So my thoughts on Nine Chronicles after day one of gaming is, if you are into early access games, if you can look past bugs, glitches, the weird stuff I have been showing you guys in like the 5 or 6 episodes in this series so far, absolutely join in, join the fun, help spread the word, help make the network larger, like provide content or put feedback into the Discord, or like do whatever you can as an early access game player to just help pull things to a different level. It is gonna happen. I believe I read that the company behind this just backed like $2 million US. So development is gonna like continue and go crazy. You can potentially reach a point in a game like this where you can have like this kind of power everybody likes in games, where you are the you are the good one when the mainstream players start coming in. So that is always like kind of interesting. If you just want to play an AFK idle game and you want to be making some moolah for playing a blockchain game, stay tuned, check out the video series, follow up, see when things smoothen out a little bit more. Keep in mind that the gold in this game, being your cryptocurrency, isn't something that is traded on exchanges. It is something you can like send between players, so it can be exchanged, but it hasn't been added to exchanges because the developers currently want to see how the game is being used in game. They don't just want players to farm the game for gold, so they pull the gold out and like undermine the game economy, because being a cryptocurrency, there is a limited amount of the value. Alright, a little bit more. We're gonna have a few more games. I want to burn out all of my star tokens. I was about to say all of my action points to just have stripped day one of playing, having taken it to the max with what I have been able to do with all my action points. So many hours of gaming, gotta be even more hours, probably days of video editing to like cut out every like 70% of my game time has been waiting time, mining time. That has to go away. Like my hard drive is filled with videos of playing this game due to me just recording everything. And my cam. Did you notice I'm trying something new with some new stuff? So I hope it's working out. But I won't know till I start publishing stuff. So yeah, it's man, I should be playing a different map, but yeah. Anyway, I just wanted to take the time out now that like I still have 35 of this. I don't even know. Am I losing my energy, my action points, or not? Is this stuff being added to the block at all, or is my gaming now just completely being voided? Stuff like that has to be like completely crystal clear. What is happening to my resources, whether it is time, materials, weapons, like it has to be crystal clear. So I hope as this series moves forward and like days are added, my first few videos here are all based on day 1 of gaming. I'm not entirely sure how I want to do this moving forward. I'll probably do a few more videos like this as I ease into the game, and then once I feel completely comfy about how everything works, when I have unlocked more, especially the PvP arena, I will be doing more like deep videos about, hey, I made this crazy thing, or I reached this crazy ladder, or this is how you can defeat this boss with this gear at this level. But put it down there what you guys want to be seeing. So more loading time. What a surprise, doing stage 18 again, guys. I don't really know what's going on with my action points. Like, it's as if they aren't being used and then it changes completely. But to those of you out there that have been following this video series from my very first one published, staying tuned to like a full day of gaming made into this video series at this point, thank you very much for wanting to check out my video on Nine Chronicles, to check out what kind of game is this, how does it work, how bad is Loke Hansen at playing this very, very easy idle game. Put it down there if you're playing, if you're in the arena, if you're ahead of me. I want to know the goodies. If you have a channel publishing content about Nine Chronicles, put it down there so that, I don't know if we can collab or something, but let's have fun together. Let's just enjoy this. I feel now, after having dedicated a full day to this, knowing that I need to spend like 5 or 6 days video editing, sharing, meta tags, thumbnails, I'm gonna be here for a long time. So anything you can share that will make my videos more enjoyable for others, or for me to make what you want to see, put it down there. I am open for suggestions. But now I have no more action points. I have my prosperity meter loading up. Once it reaches 1700, I can fill up my stars again. I have 40 gold now, which is amazing. So I gained 10 gold. This game appears to be using the CPU for mining and not the GPU, based on what I could read. Obviously, when playing and recording and cam and audio, I can't dedicate as much resource-wise to that at the same time. So perhaps if you are playing and you're not recording and doing all this stuff, you will be like owning more blocks than I mined and get more gold. But anyway, guys, that was pretty much what I had to share in this video. Gonna be like making more stuff, combining more stuff, and looking into even more gaming tomorrow. Yeah, on the channel, but also for me, because yeah, it has been a lot of hours with cats and goodies, but it has been really cool. I have really enjoyed looking into Nine Chronicles so far. So anyway, guys, I think I'm gonna be cutting it here. A lot of videos today, man. A lot of videos made, so it's gonna be even more work editing and then work weekend. For now, guys, thank you very much for watching.